sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and also follow the socials as well. They're gonna be in the description, and I'm also show you as well on the screen. So yeah, make sure to do all that because it'll definitely help the channel and it'll definitely make the channel grow. And I definitely like reading you guys' comments. So just stay tuned for more coverage, and we'll make sure that we push out more content for you guys in the future.
But it's not looking good. I say that much.
Okay, so I would say we're done with that series. I want to talk a little bit about there's been some controversy on ESPN specifically.
I mean, when isn't it? They thrive off controversy.
Listen, number one, Stephen
Aaron actually was on ESPN one time.
Okay.
Back in high school, when Stephen A. cooked them, smoked them. Said he had no credibility, and he said his fit was trash and all type of stuff.
Well, we bringing it back up.
You gotta post the clip. You gotta edit the clip in.
All right, I'll see if I can find it and I'll put it on there.
You say he was a bust. Now what you saying? Oh, he's getting better. His shot was broke. Saying he was a bust. Lonzo Ball is the truth. He's the real deal. And anybody that's hating, anybody that's saying he's gonna be a bust, you do not know basketball. LA style all day, every day.
Young man, you have no credibility whatsoever. I never said he was a bust. What I said was if he keeps playing the way that he was playing when he was god-awful at the very beginning, he would be a bust. So you have to quote people accurately. You're messed up with that. And by the way, your entire outfit just shreds your argument because you have no credibility whatsoever. Go back, change your wardrobe, make sure your clothes are ironed, take off a hat and be respectful when you're indoors, by the way. You got to mind your manners and you got to learn your basketball and you got to learn to quote people accurately before you even think about going up against me. Enough of you. Goodbye.
Goodness.
But it was on Facebook. It's like this little thing that they had for First Take. I think First Take Your Take or something. It was on Facebook,
like that.
And they allow like fans whatever to like
submit
post
videos
videos, and Stephen A. will react to them. And I submitted videos about like Lonzo Ball, and he didn't particularly like it. I actually submitted 2 videos. The first video, the video that he reacted to, that was the clean version. There was another version. I don't know. Hey, I think he saw both of them, and he saw the other version, and that's the one he was really reacting to because the version they showed was the clean version. But I'm not even gonna get to that. You guys could watch it for yourself. Yeah. So I want to get to ESPN and Stephen A. Smith, and he talked about trading LeBron James. Now, you tweeted about it because Jalen, the Cardinal fan, also a Laker fan, by the way.
How'd that happen?
Twitter name Spooky J. He was like, I think he said something about like why or something like that, question mark. And you responded, well, LeBron James is going to leave. I think you said something about LeBron James is going to leave or something. Just elaborate on what you were saying.
So I pretty much said if they don't make the playoffs next year or make a deep run, he's probably going to leave. Like, because Bronny's going to be entering the league soon. He may want to go back to Cleveland. You don't know what LeBron. He's an interesting guy. He changes his mind pretty much all the time. And fake reads books. But anywho, shout out LeBron though. But yeah, I said he was going to leave. I said, listen, unless y'all get another trade for another star, I don't see y'all making another deep playoff run. And you can't rely on Anthony Davis to play enough games to where you could make a deep run. That's pretty much what my whole point was. But then he said LeBron has to want to get traded, and I understand that. So I actually ignored that point because it kind of foiled my whole reply. So I just ignored it, but that is a good point. Would LeBron want to get traded?
See, here's the thing, because I saw that tweet. I saw Stephen A. Smith's his argument, and it's talking about he believes that we aren't going to go nowhere.
Which is true.
Here's my thing, because you don't trade LeBron James.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't see what I mean?
You don't trade LeBron.
You don't trade LeBron James.
He's still top 5 player in the league.
I don't give a damn.
What if they give you 5 first-round picks for LeBron?
No. I'm not trading LeBron James. You know why? Because whatever team gets LeBron James, they're going to win automatically. So those picks are not valuable.
Win what?
They're going to win games. They're going to go to playoffs and all that. So those picks don't mean nothing. And the Lakers, who have the Lakers developed that became stars?
This year?
When have the Lakers ever developed, besides Kobe, that was like 20-something years ago, when was the last time the Lakers actually developed a player and they became a star? I'll wait.
Well, if AR-15 still keeps going on the path he could be another one.
But hear me out. We let him go, right? He's not on the team no more. So that means our development, the Lakers.
Who let go?
You said AR-15.
Austin Reeves.
Oh, Austin Reeves. Oh, my God. We talking about, oh, my God. Don't even bring it. Austin Reeves, let's not go there. Please stop. Please.
He has potential, but
he has potential to be a solid role player, but let's stop there. Besides Kobe, which was like a long time ago, there hasn't been another player on the Lakers that we have developed that has become a star. They've become stars in other teams.
Did y'all draft Lamar Odom?
No.
No.
He was drafted by the Clippers. And Lamar Odom, he was a nice six-man sort of rotational player. He was solid, but he wasn't a star. He wasn't an all-star. But yeah, Lakers, we do well getting guys free agency, trading for guys. That's our MO. But in terms of development, sure, we drafted Brandon Ingram. He's like an all-star caliber player. D'Angelo Russell. He made an all-star team. But, he's sort of in and off. Julius Randle, I think he made an All-NBA, if I'm not mistaken. He played pretty well.
The most fraudulent season I've ever seen with my own eyes. This man is not the guy.
But yeah, Julius Randle. Jordan Clarkson, I don't know if he won Sixth Man of the Year, but he was a Sixth Man of the Year candidate a year ago. He's been really good. Lonzo Ball, he's become a really good two-way player, but he has been injured a lot. Caruso, I don't know why we got rid of Caruso, but
that was pretty dumb.
He's a fantastic defensive player, can also do a little bit of everything as well. So yeah, besides Caruso, I would say Caruso, that's really it. Everybody else we just let go before we could really develop them. But yeah, you can't bank on draft picks when we haven't been good at developing those draft picks.
Is it because y'all always won a lot of games?
No.
Inherently, like I'm talking like across like in the big picture, y'all have always won a lot of games, so y'all really didn't do bad enough to where y'all could get like star ceiling guys.
But remember, those 6 years we were terrible. We drafted Brandon Ingram, we drafted D'Angelo Russell, we drafted Lonzo Ball, we drafted Julius.
Realistically, how many years did they really have to show that they was like that?
D'Angelo Russell had 2 years. Lonzo Ball had 3 years, I believe it was, because he had the rookie. No, actually, I'll take that back. It was 2 years.
Like 2.5.
2 years. He had 2 years, excuse me. But that's because, listen, Lonzo Ball, he's been injury prone. Alex Caruso, he's been there for 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. Julius Randle, he was there for he broke his leg the first year. And then I think he was there for maybe 2 or 3 years. And we already know Julius Randle, he's a fraud. And Jordan Clarkson, we knew he wasn't going to be a star, but we knew he can be instant offense. He had about 3 or 4 years, and we traded him to Cleveland. No, he had 3 years. We traded him to Cleveland. So, I mean, by year... nowadays, you see a lot of young players that that are going to be stars. Many times than not, I would say about year 3 or 4, that's when they really pop. But, if they're really special, like a Ja or a Zion or somebody like that, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, you could literally see them pop by year 2.
Yeah. Shoot, Mikal Bridges just really started getting his name up, and he's in year 5.
Yeah.
Year 4 or 5.
But, yeah, we never had that guy that you just look at and you're like, this guy is special. Because Brandon Ingram, we thought he was going to be that guy. But in year 2...
I mean, he is that guy.
Yeah, he's still not. So, I like Brandon Ingram, but is he going to be on the level like an Anthony Davis? Nah, I don't see that. You think he's going to be on the level of Anthony Davis? A top 5 player? You think he's going to be a top 5 player? I don't think so. But yeah, you don't trade LeBron James. You just don't do it because you're basically saying We're not going to be a championship team no more. We're not trying to go for
Y'all was a
championship.
championship team this year? In the year before that?
Hell yeah, the year before that, yeah, before injuries, we were like top 2.
Listen. I'm not doing hypotheticals. Were y'all a championship team last year?
Yes, before injuries, yes.
Were y'all a championship team?
Yes, we
I
were.
don't care about the. I'm not doing hypotheticals.
Yes, we were.
Okay.
We were.
Okay.
We were before all the injuries. We were. That was the problem. Like the team was functioning really well. Remember when we played Houston and LeBron James hit that shot and turned around and everything? We were playing very good basketball.
Houston.
We were one of the best
The
teams in the league.
Rockets.
Yeah, and we were beating and we
That
were
had
dubbing
a
teams
top
too.
2 pick in the draft.
And even when Anthony Davis went out and it was just LeBron James, we were still playing really well. We were still top 3 seed in the league, but then LeBron James went out. And that's when our season was pretty much like in the toilet. And when he came back, he wasn't the same. Anthony Davis, he was all banged up, looking like Charmin tissue. It was just bad. And now we're in this predicament with Russell Westbrook. And to me, that's what it really comes down to is Russell Westbrook.
I think he out of there. You think? Speaking of, well, actually, we could go on to Russ. I'll ask that question next.
But yeah, I just think that they just need to get healthy, and the role players, you just got to make sure you put the right role players around them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Once they do that, then we're back.
What do you think about Zach LaVine possibly going to LA?
Not happening. Where are we going to get the money for that? That's all I'm going to say, because if you trade Russell Westbrook, more than likely you're going to try to get some role players back, which is going to take up the cap space that you would want to use for a max player. So they're not going to be able to get a Zach LaVine.
That's pretty interesting.
But we don't need a Zach LaVine. All we need is role players that fit well with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. That's what we need.
I'm telling you, man, they not going to play enough games to even make a deep playoff run.
All right. Well, we will see.
I'm not a believer.
Okay, we will see.
2020 was 2 years ago.
Okay. We'll see. We will see. But